Let me restart. Go and we'll get started. Let's do a totally twisted two again. So let's set up the top part first. So we'll take right hand underneath under our left armpit, left hand on top of our right shoulder. Once you've got that set up, just think about subtly engaging your pelvic floor lock. So using as little muscles in other places than the base of your spine as you can. So relaxing your thighs. You can keep the left foot grounded and cross the right ankle in front of the left. And then we're going to turn the head to the left and pull the elbows around to the right. Let's start by breathing in and out through the mouth today 3 times. So breathe in through the mouth, out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3. Now make a small circle with your mouth. We're going to stage breath. Breathe in and hold. 1, 2, 3. And exhale. Again, like that. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. And exhale. One more time. Breathe in and hold. 1, 2, 3. And exhale. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now soften your knees and let your chest begin to fold forward towards your legs any amount. It doesn't have to even come close to your legs. Maybe you're really close to your arms and legs touching. No matter where you are, that'll do. Body pulls to the right, head turns to the left a little bit more. Breathe through the mouth. 1, 2, 3. Now still stay forward, stay folded forward. Switch your head and body. So head looks to the right, arms pull around towards the left a bit, and breathe through the mouth again. 1, 2, and 3. Keep your arms and legs where they are. Begin to roll your body back up so you're standing up once again. And we're going to pull the elbows around to the left, look to the right, and we'll breathe through the mouth. 1, 2, 3. Now make that small circle with your mouth. Breathe in and hold. 1, 2, 3. And exhale. Again, like that. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. And exhale. One more time. Breathe in and hold. 1, 2, 3. And exhale. Lock your eyes in one place. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let your body come back through center. Let your arms and legs go. Shake out your hands. Move around a little bit. Go for a quick walk around your space. Maybe take a figure 8 lap or 2. And then we'll come back and we'll do the other side of totally twisted. And if there's anything that's coming up for you in your bodies, we don't take requests in this class just to keep the ball rolling since it's so short, but if there's anything that you want to share that's coming up for you in your bodies when we do these maneuvers or that's just been coming up for you lately, please feel free to share. I know for me with the switch into Taurus season, I've been feeling a lot in my neck and in my shoulders, And I didn't really make that connection right away that it was probably related to the switch to Taurus season. But the Taurus, for the zodiac scale, the way that it goes, Aries starts up at the head and Pisces is all the way down at the feet. And so it goes in order of sign from Aries to Pisces. So we started up here with the new astrological new year, just the last sign we had, and now we're working our way down. So it makes a lot of sense to me that I'm starting to feel pressure in those areas. All right. Okay, come back to hip width distance apart. Think about engaging your pelvic floor lock. Go ahead, give that a little squeeze. We're going to set up the upper body. So left hand reaches underneath, grabs underneath the right armpit. Right hand finds the top of the left shoulder this time, either on the skin or on the shirts. Then keep your right foot grounded. You cross your left ankle in front of your right. And we're going to turn opposite way so that we reverse everything with those forward folds. So turn your head to the right, pull your elbows around towards the left, and as you breathe, really think about puffing up your chest, filling up your heart space as much as you can, breathing into those uncomfortable areas wherever they might be for you. So breathe in through the mouth, out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3. Make a small circle with your mouth. Breathe in and hold. 1, 2, 3. And exhale. Again, breathe in. 1, 2, 3. And exhale. One more. Breathe in. 1, 2. Puff up your chest. 3. Twist a little more. And exhale. Relax your shoulders down your back a bit. We'll breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. 1. Relax your thighs if you can. 2. 3. 4. 5. And 6. Now soften your knees, let your chest fall forward any amount. Keep looking with your head to the right. Keep pulling your elbows to the left. Once you get to the bottom of your folds, twist a little more. And we'll breathe through the mouth. 1, 2, 3. Stay folded. We're going to switch it out. Arms come to the right, head comes to the left. And we'll breathe through the mouth. 1, 2, and 3. Slowly roll back up, arms and legs stay crossed. Once you're standing, check back in with that pelvic floor lock. Twist your head a bit more to the left, pull your elbows a bit more to the right, and we'll breathe through the mouth. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in and hold. 1, 2, 3. Twist a little more. Exhale, soften your shoulders down your back. Puff up your chest, breathe in and hold. 2, 3. And exhale. One more time, breathe in. 1, 2, 3. And exhale. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Slowly return back through center. Let your arms and legs uncross and go walk around your space a little bit. Take a couple figure 8 laps. If there's anything coming up for you, please feel free to drop it in the chat or shout it on out. We're going to do a couple things seated today, so if you need to find a chair, go ahead and get that situated as well while you're walking around for your break here. All right, and when you're ready, let's make our way to the chair. We're going to try out something new today, so feel free to give me any feedback on what you think about this afterwards. But we're going to do a little variation where we're doing the arms, the kind of the feet and the ankle area, and the ankle and fingers at the same time. So if you've ever done the maneuver where you're standing up and you're taking your one, so right now I have my left foot on the ground, my right foot is stepping on my left foot and pushing the skin down towards my left toes. So we're going to do that, but we're going to be seated. So get yourself situated. You might have to play around a bit with like where you're seated on the chair and where your left foot is placed to be able to get somewhat of a good grip. Once you've got that, see, let's just try it a few times. Go ahead, get your right foot situated. You can be up near the ankle. You could be down near the toes. Really, it's going to be case by case. So I would go where you're feeling the most resistance in your fascia and skin. Once you've got that set up, so right foot's on top, left foot's on the ground, we're going to keep that there. And since our left foot and our right hand are related to each other, we're going to keep that left foot pinned, and we're going to take our right hand out in front of us. And what we're going to do is we're going to grab the right thumb and go ahead and twist it both directions now. I know typically we just do it one way, but I like to play around with the thumb just like the elbow. So for me, twisting away my thumb is more resistance today. So I'm going to twist my right thumb away, pull my two hands apart a little bit. Then I'm going to pull my elbows to the left and look with my head to the right and fold a bit down towards my leg. And we're just going to breathe here through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, nose and mouth. 4, twist a little more. 5, and 6. Sit back up, leave your right foot on top of your left, but let your right thumb go. Shake your hands out a little bit. We're going to do the wrist. So let the right hand come out in front of you. I like to start with the right palm facing up and then turn the palm over so that the twisting action has already started. I grip harder with my left hand here now. Twist with your left hand to the right and push your right hand through like you're putting on a glove. And we're just going to start to move the wrist around. If you've lost the grip on your right foot, go ahead and readjust it at any time. Just breathe through the mouth. 1. Move your arm around as many angles as you'd like to. Still moving that wrist. 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, go ahead and release. Let the foot go this time too. Shake out the feet, shake out the arms. Go ahead and we'll stay seated because we're gonna get back up and walk around a bit and do a couple more things standing. So we'll just stay seated in between those two. And I love the elbow. I always do the elbow. Marie, you know this. So we're going to do the elbow too since we're already seated here. Let's do a different seated variation this week. So take your right hand in front or up to your shoulder. And if you want, you can take your thumb in front of your right collarbone as well and get a little bit extra where you're pinning and pulling the fascia right here on your collarbone up towards your shoulder as well. Otherwise, just go ahead and let it rest on your back as well. It's a little bit uncomfortable for some people, that angle, so whatever feels best in your body. So right elbow's out in front of us. We're going to take the left hand on the right elbow, and we're going to give it a twist both directions. See which one's giving you more resistance. For me, I can feel that tension when I twist out to the right, so I'm going to twist my left hand out today. Lift the right elbow up into the sky, and then look underneath of the right arm and lean over towards the left, stretching from your right hip up to your right elbow. Keep that right hip on the seat. We're going to breathe through the mouth. 1, 2, 3. Now just lean forward ever so slightly, almost like you were going to pull your right elbow towards your left knee. And we're going to do a stage breath here. So make a small circle, breathe in and hold. 1, 2, 3. And exhale. Again, breathe in. 1, 2, 3. And exhale. One more time, breathe in. 1, 2, 3. And exhale. Now breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. 1, 2, and 3. Slowly sit back up and then let go of that elbow, shake it out. That one always releases a lot of things for me, so just give yourself a moment to just feel into your body, feel if anything's changed. Feel like I just had like water poured down my whole right arm, just like a rush of energy from my vagus nerve to almost down to my fingers, but really down to where that elbow we were just torquing is. All right, so let's do all of those maneuvers now on the other side. So we're going to take the right foot is going to stay on the ground this time. Handle myself a little bit better. All right, right foot stays on the ground. Left foot is going to come on top with the right foot and play around with it. Let yourself like test out different areas. Test down by the toes. Start to work your way all the way up to the top of the ankle and go with the spot that feels like the most tension for you. And for me, when I'm doing these ones, it's almost like that burning sensation, like your skin's gonna like pull apart. Like that's what you're looking for, right? That's a good thing when we're working with the fascia. That's a sign of the resistance we want to work on. So we've got that left foot pinning the top of the right foot. So we're gonna work with our left hand this time. So left hand out in front of us. Take the right hand, grab that left thumb, and again, give it a twist, both directions. Give it a good twist. Decide which way you want to go. I'm going to twist forward away from me. Bring the elbows in a little bit. We're going to pull the elbows around towards the right this time. Look towards the left, and you can lean forward a bit towards your legs if you'd like. And we're going to breathe through the mouth. 1, 2, 3. Nose and mouth. 4, 5, and 6. Slowly sit back up. Release just the thumb. Keep the tension on your foot. If you need to readjust, go ahead and readjust at any time. I know they get slippery sometimes. Now we're going to do the left wrist. So left hand out in front of us, palm facing up. Grab the left wrist ever so slightly, and we're going to turn the left hand over so the palm's facing the ground. Take that right hand, grab the skin on the right wrist. Keep that twisting action going. Twist the right hand to the left. Push the left hand through. You may even pull the right hand towards your elbow a bit. And we're just going to start circling the wrist around, circling the hand around, breathing through the mouth. And when you're ready, start to find some more movement. 2, 3. Get as weird as you want with the angles. The more angles, the more tension areas we can find, the better. 4, 5, and 6. And go ahead, shake out the hands, shake out the feet. Whew. All right, let's do the left elbow. And I don't know about you guys, but wow, the left wrist with the right foot was very intense for me. Now I'm wishing I had a partner here so I could do my right knee at the same time as my left elbow. So give that a try at home if you got someone to help you out later. But we're going to do the left elbow. So option to hook the thumb on the collarbone or to just set the hand on top of the shoulder trap area. We're going to take the right hand to the left elbow, give that skin a really good twist both directions. I'm going to go ahead and torque my elbow outwards again on this side. That's feeling the most tense for me. Now lift the elbow up above the head, and if you're like, wow, I regret that thumb hook, go ahead and let it go at any time. Look to the left, lean to the right, pull your elbow over towards the right, let that left sits bone stay seated on the chair, and we're going to breathe through the mouth to begin. 1, 2, 3. Now make a small circle with your mouth. We're going to stage breathe, but also let your left elbow fall forward a bit like you were going to pull it towards your right knee. And we'll breathe in and hold. 1, 2, 3. And exhale. Again, like that. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. And exhale. One more time. Breathe in and hold. 1, 2, 3. And exhale. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. 1, 2, and 3. Slowly sit back up. Let your arms go. And once you're feeling ready, I'm feeling a little bit lightheaded. I'm going to start with some hand movements. Go ahead and let yourself get up and walk around. Do a couple figure 8 laps when you're feeling ready for it. If you're not feeling ready for it, no rush. Maybe you just want to stay seated. Okay, let's do a couple on our head area. So we're going to do a variation of the antler twist. I'm going to get a little bit closer here so that you guys can see how I set this up, and then I'll stand back. So antler twist, but with the hair. So what I like to do is interlace my fingers in my hair here, and I like to try and go above my ear, but you can go anywhere on your head that feels best for you. And then I grab the hair nice and tight here, like make a fist around it. So the hands facing backwards. Left hand, same thing, but hands face forward, kind of like the antler twist. Grab the hair in that same spot on the other side of the head. And then once you've got the hair gripped, what I do is I pull both elbows down, right? I'm turning the fingers up towards the sky, just like the antler twist, getting that counter rotation grip. And let's just start here. Look up towards the sky and breathe through the mouth. 1. Nose and mouth. 2. 3. Keep looking up. Look over to the right and breathe through the nose. 1. 2. 3. Come back through center, look all the way to the left, still looking up, and breathe through the nose. 1, 2, and 3. Come back through center, and now we're just going to freestyle it out. So go ahead, squat down a bit and just move around, find as many angles as you'd like. Breathing through the mouth or through the nose. Maybe you want to try a stage breath out. Take a little creative liberty and do whatever would feel best in your body in this moment. Take a couple more breaths. And when you're ready, come on back up and release those hands. Whew. My hair gets itchy after that one. ticklish, or not itchy, ticklish, but itchy for sure. It was being tickled. All right. Okay, let's do the ears. So we'll do the right ear first. So left hand's going to reach over top. We're just going to do the normal kind of ear where we're holding on both ends. So left hand grabs the top of the right ear. Right hand grabs the earlobe on the right side. You're going to give both of those hands a pull apart from each other and then a pull apart away from the head a little bit. Pull the right hand forward, pull the left hand backwards like you're trying to turn the ear up towards the sky. And then we're just going to squat down. We're going to breathe through the nose and mouth and move around as you please. Freestyle it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. When you're ready, stand back up. Shake out your hands. Let your ear go. And we're going to do the other ear. So, right hand over top of, grab the top of the left ear. Left hand, grab the bottom of the left earlobe. We're going to grab both ends of the ear, pull them apart from each other a bit. Pull the ear away from the head ever so slightly. And then we're going to pull the right hand back, pull the left hand forward, trying to turn this left ear out now up towards the sky. Go ahead, squat down a bit. And we're going to breathe through the nose. 1, move around. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And when you're ready, go ahead. Let both of those hands go and give yourself a chance to walk around. Do a couple figure 8 laps. Check in with your body. We'll do one more quick one for the chest and kind of shoulder neck area here. So start with your chin tucked to your chest. So give me a minute, I'll show you what it looks like so you don't have to keep looking up. So you're going to start with your chin to your chest. What we're going to do is we're going to pin the skin at the collarbone clavicle area, and we're just going to pull it down. And so I like to start with the chin to the chest just because it shortens that and creates a little bit bigger stretch. So we're going to start like that, chin to chest, pin the skin down, pull it out and down a bit. Once you've got that locked in place, engage your pelvic floor lock. We're going to squat down a little bit and you're going to look all the way up to the sky. Create as much resistance as you can and breathe here through the mouth. 1, 2, 3. Pull your body a bit to the left, look a bit to the right, breathe through the mouth. 1, 2, 3. Switch that out. Body comes to the right, head looks a little to the left. Breathe. 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead, stand back up. And release, shake it out, walk around. If you've got anything you want to share, please feel free to come off mute. That is the end of our 30 minutes. I'll be here again next week, same time, same place. I appreciate you both being here with me today. And
thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'll post the replay too. So if you want to do it again, you want to see any of these again, they'll be posted. I'll just post the YouTube link on this event page, so you'll be able to get back to it. And
great, because I really love this. I never do seated maneuvers when I'm doing maneuvers at my own, so it's really good when I get it in the classes.
Oh, good. Thanks, Marie. That's great feedback. Yeah, I
Thank
love
you so much.
maneuvers, so I love to throw it in here. Thanks, Jeanette.
Yeah, it was really
Thank you.
great. Hello from Canada.
Oh, thanks. Glad to know where you are. Where in Canada are you?
I'm in the beautiful Okanagan Valley in British Columbia.
Okay, awesome. I'm in Minnesota, so I'm like as close as I can get to Canada in the
Oh,
States.
yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Well, thank you so much. That's so great. And it really helps me a lot. I'm injured in the neck, so that stretch was awesome.
Awesome. Do it as many times as you want throughout the day, and even like try different places too. Like you could do just one side like that, look the other way,
Mhm.
and yeah, play around with it. It's really fun to start to explore once you learn what your body's asking for. So
That's great. Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you as well. I hope to see you next week.
Yeah, see you
Okay.
next week.
Reach out if you
Take,
need anything. I'm always available on the app, Ashley Everson.
Yeah, thank
okay. Thank
you.
you, Ashley. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you later.